Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing, and today I'm delighted to be joined with undefeated professional boxer Louis Haynes. He's currently 4-0 and his next fight is June the 7th at York Hall, Bethnal Green against Connor Meanwell over 6 rounds in the welterweight division. And yes, how are you doing today, Louis? Pleasure getting you on the channel.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to fight. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm just excited to get out.
It's a month today, the fight.
A month on Saturday, I think.
Yeah, Yeah, well, it's the 7th of May today, and you're fighting
Oh yeah,
7th
yeah,
of
yeah. You're right. Yeah, a
June.
month today. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So not long to go, but before we get in to your upcoming fight against Connor Meanwell, just briefly tell us how you sort of got into the sport of boxing and how it first sort of started to you.
So I think I was about 12, and I was doing karate, but it was like non-contact karate. And then my dad kind of just took me to the boxing gym just to see what it was like. And then I kind of just literally fell in love with it from there. And now, I've been boxing since there from 12. I'm 23 now, so about 11, 12 years, give or take. It might have been 11 or 12, one of the two.
Yeah. And did you have any amateur fights?
Yeah, I had 30. Yeah, I had 30. Yeah.
Were you happy with your amateur career, amateur record?
It was 15 and 15. Honestly, like I just enjoy fighting. Innit? I don't really. I would rather have 30 fights and be 15-15 than have like 15 and 15 and 0. Cause yeah, I'm a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I just like fighting.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, I mean, you made your debut last year in March.
Yeah.
It's gone quickly since then, but you boxed Dan Belcher on your debut at York Hall. He only had the one fight himself, so
Yeah, yeah. It was
yeah.
awkward. It was awkward. Like it was hard to get. It was hard to get in range. Every time I got him, like he stepped out. It was certainly a good experience. It was definitely a good experience for my first fight.
And you boxed on Box Mania as well
Yeah.
for your debut. And you tend to bring a good amount of people with you to your fights as well. How did it feel? Did you feel any pressure going into your debut? Any nerves going into your debut?
Uh, I felt like a little bit of nerves, but like once you get in there, everything's kind of silenced out. Do you know what I mean? You hear a few voices, but it seems like sparring or fighting in front of two people. You know, it's just you and them in there, and you don't really worry too much about what's outside.
Yeah, and you only get one professional debut in overall. Um, were you happy with it?
Yeah, I would have liked to get the stoppage, but apart from that, yeah, I was happy. I enjoyed it. I try to enjoy all my fights. It's
Yeah, I
hard.
mean, we've seen in your fights that you're quite a rangy sort of fighter.
Yeah,
We've seen in your first fights everything comes off the jab. I mean, that is the key punch in boxing.
yeah, exactly. That's the most important punch. You know what I mean? It's especially as I move up the levels, it's going to show a lot more importance. I mean, as the more opponents get harder and stuff like that, the jab's going to be a key weapon to keep that winning streak and keep moving up in the contention.
100%. And I believe that, your first four fights were super lightweight. So this is your first fight at welterweight, I believe.
So I'm going up to super welterweight. I can't make. I was making like 67. I can't make it anymore. So I'm going up to super light, not super light, super welterweight.
Oh, sorry, super
Yeah.
welter.
Super welter, junior middle, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so your first four fights were welterweight.
Yeah. About welterweight. Yeah, like 60, 67 to 69 kilo, kind of
Hmm.
around that range.
And so you're moving up to super welterweight and yeah, explain why you're moving up to super welterweight now. Do you think it's the right time to?
So I feel like I mean, I could probably force myself to make the weight, but it's just draining me. The way I'm hitting in sparring and the way I'm hitting in fights, it's not the same. I'm hitting people hard in sparring, like I'm stopping people in sparring, and in a fight, it doesn't feel the same. So I think if I just move up a weight, I can just maintain my muscle a bit more, maintain my power, and just have more energy. Obviously, I'm doing longer rounds now. Going to move up to 10 towards the end of the year or early next year. So I just, yeah, trying to be healthy as I can and box to my best, really.
Do you feel stronger up at this weight? Of course, it's your first camp making super welterweight. Are you feeling stronger in the gym at this weight?
Yeah, I feel a lot stronger. It's the same way I thought I boxed as an amateur. So I'm quite used to it. I had maybe probably my last 10 fights at amateur were at 71 kilo, which is what I'm fighting at. So it's not too different, but I definitely do feel more powerful, feel a lot stronger. Even when I'm doing my strength training, I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah.
Am I right in saying that you train with Archie Dublin?
Yeah. Archie Dublin, yeah.
Yeah, and how long have you been trained by Archie for?
So we kind of linked up like towards the end of my amateur career. I'm gonna say uh, about February 2023. We're kind of training like on and off together throughout my last season as an amateur, and then like we really linked up in that September, I believe. So it's been like just shy of 2 years. So next September will be 2 years kind of together. Yeah,
Yeah, and of course it's you've had in your first four fights you've had all sort of different opponents. I mean Dan, Matt Hall, Lee Hallett, Fons. They're all sort of difficult operators in their in different ways, aren't they?
yeah, like different styles, different strengths. Very awkward. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, Fons being your last fight, that was in November. That's when we last saw you out.
Yeah,
A points win as well. But he has had over 100, I believe
yeah,
over 180 odd fights now. I mean, some
yeah,
I've seen him quite a few times at York Hall and stuff. I saw him drop. I saw him drop somebody as well at York Hall, and he picked up a draw as well.
yeah. He can crack, man. I'm quite slick. He didn't hit me that much, but I think in the first round I wasn't switched on, and he cracked me with a right hand, and I was thinking I don't really want to get hit with that again. So he is a strong operator. Yeah, he's all respect to him, man. He's very nice as well. Like, gave me some advice after the fight and that, and yeah, man, he's a stand-up guy, man. It's a good, very good learning experience for myself.
Yeah, and you learn different things from all of the sort of, the away fighters, as I like to call them, the road warriors.
Yeah,
You learn different things from different of mix my words up, but you get
yeah,
what I mean.
different opponents. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, 100%. I'd say like obviously my distance control is quite good, but from Dan Belcher, I learned um just like a few little tricks as far as distance control and just keeping yourself out of trouble. With Lee Hallett is he's very fast and he's tricky. Do you know what I mean? He knows what he's doing. And with Fons, obviously, like I say, he's very strong. He's probably the strongest guy I thought was a pro, and he's definitely the hardest hitting. So I definitely learned just to kind of keep my guard tight and when to go to work and when to when to keep my defense tight and stuff like that.
yeah, and of course we'll move on to your upcoming fight. Of course, you've got Connor Meanwell,
Yeah.
another tough man. I've seen him fight a few times, and he comes for a good fight. So, and you're moving up to 6 rounds as well. Your first 6 rounder. How are you feeling going into your first 6 rounder?
Yeah, I'm super excited for it. We're sparring 8 rounds, so I know I'm fit for it. I'm hitting hard. I'm honestly, I'm just looking forward to getting there and just showing everyone what I can do. The longer the rounds, the better I get. So it's just a chance to showcase my skills.
Yeah, did you feel like, you've had four rounders now, it's sort of a time to go up to, it's the right time now to move on to a six?
Yeah, I think yeah, four rounders. You're not really going to learn much more from sticking around doing 4 rounders. So moving up to six, and then hopefully moving up to 8 and 10 towards the end of the year, early next year, and get maybe some title contention or just some like some 50-50 hard fights with our prospects.
Yeah, 100%. What do you know about your opponent, Connor Meanwell? He's tough, he's game, he likes the fight. Yeah, what do you know about him?
I haven't actually done much research to him, but I looked him on BoxRec and I saw his name's the Pitbull, so I'm expecting a rough night. But like I said, I'm a fighter. I enjoy the chaos. I enjoy the storm. if he's gonna bring it, man, let him bring it, and I'm gonna give it right back to him. I like when people bring the fire out of me. I like when they, make me a little upset, and I can get him back.
Yeah, it's a decent little step up for you, I believe, in this fight because I have seen him fight a few times.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. He's probably my best opponent today. He's got a couple wins on his records.
I don't think it's records are for DJs, and I believe he's better than what his record says.
100%, yeah, 100%, yeah. I think he is. Yeah.
It's a good fight for you, this one. Um, uh, I'll let you. Yeah. So how's preparation been for this fight?
Yeah, it's been good. So we're doing, I probably say like 3 runs a week, 2 strength sessions a week, and boxing 5 times a week. So 5 days a week, 2 times a day, morning and night. Just trying to get my sleep in, get my nutrition in. The only thing that's really changed, I would say, is obviously sparring's a lot more intense. But like I said, I'm getting stronger, I'm getting faster, I'm getting fitter. It's probably the fittest I've ever been, the hardest I've ever hit. So yeah, I'm just excited to get in there and kind of show. It's been a while since I boxed in November, maybe 7, 8 months. So I'm excited to show what I've been working on in the gym.
And do you feel like we can see your improvements that you've been making in this fight?
100%, yeah, it's definitely going to be my best performance to date. Honestly, I think up till now it was Lee Hallett, my third fight. I think Fonz was a good performance, but it wasn't my best. But I'm quite confident this is going to be my best performance today. I'm going to look like, I'm not going to say a completely different fighter, but certainly a few levels up from what everyone saw me at last time.
That's good to hear. And I'll let you how much are the tickets for anyone who wants to come and support you on June the 7th at York Hall, Bethnal Green?
They're £50. Anyone wants tickets, just underscore Louis Haynes underscore on Instagram. Just give me a direct message.
And it's always a good show that Goodwin Boxing put on, as always.
Yeah, York Hall is always you're always close to the arena, close to the ring. It's not like the O2 where you're all the way out there or
Yeah,
Wembley.
not a bad seat in the venue.
Not a bad seat in the venue, no matter where you are. Yeah, and you can always feel the energy, hear the punches. It's a great place to come watch boxing for sure.
It is. And yeah, have you got a message to your supporters and some people who might be watching you for the first time on June 7th?
To all my supporters, I appreciate all of you guys. The dream's not possible without the support. We're the fighters, but the fans. The fans make the dream possible. And to anyone that hasn't seen me that's coming to watch, just watch the journey, man. We're going big places, going far. You guys want to lock in from early and see what I can do, man.
Good stuff, mate. And before I let you go, I'll let you thank anyone who's given you opportunities or just helping you on your journey at the minute.
I want to thank my sponsors, Zapped, like a portable power bank. I want to thank Goodwin. I want to thank my coach for believing in me. I mean, actually, I want to thank just anyone that's ever believed in me throughout, my whole boxing career from 11, from my first coaches to now. Anyone that hasn't believed in me, that's gave me the push to go harder, I want to thank them most of all. And yeah, man, anytime it's got tough, people that have been there to support me, I really appreciate and love them. I don't need to mention them; they know who they are. And above all, I'm grateful to God for giving me the opportunity to chase my dreams, man.
Yeah, 100%. And from me, Louis, a big thank you for your time and all the best on June the 7th. Good luck with the fight.
No worries, Sam. I appreciate the interview.
Anytime, mate. Good luck.
Have a good one. Bye bye.